Here we are again, boiling hot day, 39 degrees today. It's cooled down a bit now, it's about 34, creeping back down towards 33. Windy as we're right on the edge of a quarry. Not sure if you can really see too much there, but it's a big, massive big quarry here. They mine sands and gravels and all sorts of stuff for building materials, for cement and, you know, building projects and things. So we're on a little hike. It's another custom hike I created. I don't know what this is. This is like it's actually called a road. So this is like going to be called the Hitchcock hike. And it looks like some sort of vehicles come down here from time to time. I don't think there'd be many cars. 4 drives? I reckon they'd probably get to here and go, nah, reverse out. But let's see what we're in store for. I know there's going to be a couple of small creek crossings today. That's the quarry in through there. You can see the bank of it. Pretty huge mining operation in there. Shame I didn't bring a drone. Probably would have got blown out of the sky, but could have had a bit of a look and seen what was going on in there. Anubis is running around, probably sniffing for lizards or something through there. Looks like the roos come in and out of there. Bit of a motorbike trail looking at the worn out bit in the middle here. So I'm going to be careful, just in case there's any motorbikes in here. The dogs. This appears to be not a very long hike, but I think we can integrate a bit into it. Gets to a certain point and then splits out into different areas. So I'll just go along and have a look. Something different. I don't know what's going on up here, but this is, I don't really want to get on the wall because I don't want the dogs to run off in there. But this looks like an old track actually through here. I think the dogs have, Luna's found me. Where's Thor and Anubis? Oh, I better go find them. Probably looking. Where is he? Bubby! Oh God. How does he just go off on his own accord? Where's he gone? What are you doing, little fella? Hey! There's some sort of drain down here as well. Come on. Something in it. Probably a lizard. Come on. Oh, looks like there's all sorts of tracks going through here everywhere. A little bit of one there, but that other track was all right. So I think all up we might end up doing somewhere around 6 kilometers. Even though the temperature's really hot, it's actually not too bad at the moment in here. There's a strong wind, and I think the wind is just sort of helping just you know, keep that stagnant heat down a little bit. I know that when you get up, you know, your 39 degree days, if you've got no wind, no breeze or anything, it just feels so much hotter, I reckon. Wow, there's been a lot of motorbikes and stuff down here, I know that. Jeez, it's eroded out here. Holy dooly, look at that. Tons of clay here. Imagine riding your motorbike down that. More so, imagine trying to drive down it. It's pretty hardcore four-wheel driving. We're not supposed to get rain today. It's overcast, but no rain apparently. Oh, here we go, it splits off here. Does a left and a right. Okay, well the map doesn't really show a left and a right. Basically just shows, actually it shows to go that one. Well, that was the one I generated. I created this as a custom. So if we do what I'm supposed to do, and then we can do a detour on the way back. Let's go this way, kids. Come on. Anu, come on. Good boy. We'll go on this one and we might come back on that other one. Anubis, come here. Just heard a kangaroo in there. He's gone off after it. Anubis. It's not a good thing. I mean, the kangaroo will get away, but I don't really like the thoughts of him running around in there, but it's hard to stop him unless I put him on a lead, and then it's just a super boring hike. Come on. You're not going to get it. Don't worry about it. Cookie's one of Thor's nicknames. He has many. They all have many nicknames. This little fella here, Cookie. It's called Cuckoo a lot. It's Cuckoo. He says, no, not today. I'm on a little trek down this path. There's a building down through there, but it's a pump house, pumping water obviously to the mine. So there's some sort of a big dam down in there. We might be able to do a loop around on the way back. Check that one out, have a look at it. Not sure that this will be an overly exciting hike, but you know, like I always say, a hike's a hike. If it gets you out of the house, away from your computer screen and TVs, you're out getting some steps up, a bit of physical fitness. You know, it's good for lots of things, mental health, all those sorts of things. Take the dogs out, give them a good run. Our last hike we did 12 kilometres. This one will be about, I think about 6, just depending on where we end up going. So like I said, there's a few different areas we can go. We can go up here too, look at this. Hey kids, let's check this out. It seems to go up. Maybe it goes up to the, like the wall of the mine or something. We'll check it out. So this maybe links up with that other little trail that we saw back closer to when we started. Yeah, it doesn't go, it's hard to know really. I think of a lot of it was created for motorcycles, motorbikes back in the day. Coming through, creating little trails, maybe even mountain biking. Let's just check where this goes. Wow, look at all the little rocks, loads of sandstone. Couple of old dumped cars. Wow, look at this one here. She's an oldie. What's this? Check that out. What a beauty. Look at that. It's got a real nice classic shape to it. Oh, and truly seen better days. There's a few here. There's one that's completely destroyed here. This one and another one behind it. I've got the grille of one of them here. An old Ford, look at that. Go along a little bit. And it's so mad to see like old cars in here. How on earth did they get them in here? Seriously, this was a bit of a drive. Like you could maybe drive a car in here. Should certainly be bush bashed and wrecked by the time it got to the point where those three were. I don't know where we're going here. We're way off course, but really it doesn't matter. We'll just take some of these trails, walk around, get down to a creek eventually. There's a couple of little like bisecting creeks down in the valley down there, because we've come up on top again, sort of at the top of the ridge here. Got the mine back behind us over here. We're just going to do a little walk through. I don't know. We'll just see what's in here. Got a rock here. Like who puts rocks like this? Maybe that tree grew through those. I'm thinking like somebody just doesn't put rocks around a tree like that, surely. And that one there, over here. The way the rocks are structured and set up around here is strange. They're really flat rocks. Very weird. This flower here is called the Mountain Devil from a previous hike. I did the flower or tree search and scan with the AllTrails app. Are you okay? He says, yes, Dad, I'm fine. I'm just a bit loopy. No idea. Bit of a termite's nest here, base of this big tree. So we're going around sort of the ridge line area of the mountain. Eventually we're going to get down the bottom, which is down in there. Maybe this will take us around and spin down into that area a bit. I don't really think this area right here is a fire trail of any sort, unless it does turn into one. Like just here, what's going on here? It's very stacked here. What is with all this like dirt stacked up here? And technically the mine isn't here. It's like over. It's literally over there, over and in. It's a little bit, when I look at Google Maps, it's a little bit in. Now, kind of got a bit of a walkway through that way. Down here we've got some old metal and stuff as well. Like all this stuff is piled up. Some pretty hefty steel there. They've built this up over years. Maybe the mine is just super old and maybe that's what they did, excavated all of this a long time ago and built up these sort of, it's kind of like a retaining wall. Anubis, Come on. Crazy dog. Yeah, I mean, we could just keep going along here. Let's go this way. We can continue to go this way, but it wraps itself sort of around this mine. We want to go more down to get to this creek. Let's go this way. We'll go down and we'll check out if we can get to the creek from here. I'd say so, because we're starting to go downhill. Looks like it'll take us to the right area. My God, this dog is crazy. Thor just keeps getting lost. He takes off with Anubis, and then because he's so short, there's no idea where he is. He's a total novice. Luna, on the other hand, an expert. Anubis is getting there. But this is only Thor's 5th ever hike. Luna's been on like oodles and oodles of them. So the creek is just below us. Like literally, I can hear it running. I do want to get to it via a better access point, not through complete and utter scrub. So this is kind of this point where I said it was built up. It's kind of naturally built up in ways, but also not so natural in other ways. That's just a weird setup here. I don't know how we're going to get down there, but we might be able to go this way. Luna's sort of found a track. Good girl. She's found a track through there. Good boy, Cookie. Anubis has sniffed it out. Luna found the start of it. Dogs can have a drink. Bit of a swim if they like. Here's these native things. What are they called? Geebungs or something. They're bloody awful. One of the most tart things I've ever tried in my life. Horrible. I think they need to go fully brown before you eat them. How are we going? Hear that creek? It's actually running down a little bit of a waterfall type thing. So there must be a bit of a falls through there. Oh yeah, it comes down between two mountains here. A mountain over here and one over this way here. That looks a bit rough that way. I think we're going to go the more stable way. Either way, we're going to hit this. It is nice as a little falls area I can hear. Listen to that. Can't hear it for the dogs, but never mind. This is a cleared out area in here. You can hear those falls now. Let's keep on tracking through, make our way down. I think I'm way off course from my original trail that I created. I know the dogs want to go that way. Bit of a track. So we don't really want to backtrack to where we've already walked though. It gets really scrubby here. Hey, I don't want to go through all that fern. Let's go this way. I think it's going to thin out as we get further out of this sort of merging part of these two mountains. I think what we need to do is continue along and hopefully find something that clears out towards the creek a bit better than that down there, because those ferns, ugh. I got shorts on today, so how hot it is. I don't really want to be bashing through ferns. What do we got here? Tyre? That's a tiny little tyre. Maybe we just need to get back to the main track area, do the crawl through here. Continuing along this kangaroo trail. Oh, where's Anubis gone? I can hear him, he's gone off in the never never. Just keep tracking along. I know it is hot, isn't it? But we'll be okay, we'll make it. Come down this way, Loon. Come on. I'll just sort of keep straddling side by side the top road that we walked across, or the little trail at least. We might be able to get through here. Hey, what's down in here? Sort of towards the creek. Let's check this way first. Where's Anubis? Where is that kid? Yes. Where'd you go? We're checking through here. Wow, there's a lot of diggings in here. Why do we have pot plants down here in the middle of the bush with fencing around them? Okie dokie. We stumbled across something. It's a very old plantation. What the hell is this? Something here. Wow, that's pretty strong. Some special plants growing. Still not the right place to access it. Just look for the moving bushes to find Anubis. That could be a Velociraptor. Here he comes. Here it is. Whoa, look out. It's a Velociraptor. Look out. It's a four-legged Velociraptor. Here he is. Crazy one. It's a very old sort of animal trail, but it's so overgrown. Come out looking like I've just gone through a bloody grater. Thor is already way ahead with Anubis because they've found a little underground or under fern walkway. We've got to scramble through some really harsh fern and branches just to move a few meters. Maybe this is a part of an old mine, or where they chucked with excavators all the rock that they blew out from in the mine. Because look at this. It's got like a drill hole in it for where they explode. This is the original trail we're on. What's he doing? He says, well, I want this stick. And we must have walked up there, did we? Is that where we originally walked up? Yeah, and we did a big loop. Fair enough, yep. It was a weird loop, but anyway, we did it. We're going to go down here. This is going to cross over the creek. Ah, there's another lizard trail on this walking trail. I can see the tail. It's walked all the way along down here. I noticed just as we entered here and parked the car, there are a couple of eastern water dragons on the edge of the roadway. Probably because there's a lot of water, creeks, dams and things around here. The eastern water dragons will be living in the area, along with the bearded dragon, different types of skinks. Haven't seen any snakes. I shouldn't have said that, because you know what happens when you say things. It usually happens or you see them. Yeah, this lizard trail. I'm not sure if you can see it, but the tail just there. Be careful, you're going to slip in. That's a little pool there, you're going to slip straight into it. It's good for a drink. Oh, Anubis has gone in. Come on, bub. You right? Here. Come on. Come around this way. Around here. Come on. Around here, bub. Oi, Anu. Here. Oh dear. Sometimes they learn the hard way. I know it's only a small little hole. We won't go near the edge of the waterfall. Wow, it actually goes down through the earth here, drops down, and then makes its way down there. Don't go down here any further, please. Loon's going to go in. It's slippery there, Dale. Oh my God, this dog just about went straight down. Get up here. Lucky it goes to a little pool first. Can you... Oh my goodness. Sometimes the stresses outweigh the fun. We're going to cross this creek. It's now 7:02 p.m. We got here, when did we start? We've been hiking for 1 hour and 4, so we started at about 6 p.m. So it'll give us about 2 hours of, 1 hour and 45 of usable light, I guess. It won't be too far off darkness. Definitely be dark when we're still walking back, but anyhow, that's all good. We're going to approach a T-junction up here with the fire trail. We're going to take a right-hand turn and go towards another one of these types of trails that we're on now, and it's going to come to a little creek as well. And then we'll turn around, come back, get the night light out, put the headlamp on, get it all ready to go, jump into a protein snack. Wow, look at this section here. It's all cleared out here. It's a bit of a view here, kind of. Here we go. This is our little intersection with the fire trail. I'm going to do a right-hander here. So we can see that this is an actual fire trail, and I know from the end where the road is that it's gated, and this is an actual fire trail, but I'm not sure what these little offshoot ones are. Maybe they were a type of fire trail in the day. They're definitely, you know, it's all public land. It's been built, and these paths and things constructed by government way back in the day. Up here, this is basically just going to lead straight to another trail, more so than this actual fire trail, just one of them other little trails. It does a left and a right as well. I think we're going to do the, maybe how far does it go, the right? We'll do the right. No, we won't. No, we won't. We'll do the left because the left goes to a creek. At least where it crosses a creek, we can get to that and then just turn around. Have a little sit down up there, and we'll have a protein bar, chuck on the headlamp, and plan our way back to the car. And that will probably get us to around, at 2.7 kilometres at the moment. It's not very much. We did muck around a little bit there in the bush trying to find the creek. So yeah, it'll be a over 6 kilometre hike, this one. What have we got over here? It's a big ant nest. We don't want to go there, right there at the start. Man, I have to pack my drone into this bag. I always forget to bring it. I've got 4 drones, but at least pack maybe the Hover Pro Max. That's a pretty decent drone, that one. You know, it does selfies from the front, dollies from the rear, side, goes up. It's pretty cool. Well, what do they do here? Oh my God, don't go down that. They put like a huge hole here. Look at this. Huge hole. Hey, it's nearly big enough for you to go in. Come on. If we go to the left down here, we'll come across a creek. It's a little bit of a way, I think. If we go this way, we really don't do much other than sort of stay up on top of the ridgeway here. But we're going to head basically straight underneath the power lines this way towards the creek. If we go that way underneath those power lines, we really don't go to a creek or through a creek from what I'm seeing on the maps. So let's go this way. It's very sandstone, rock and clay and stuff around this area. I just saw a couple of little things on the ground here. I don't know if they were like small lizards or I don't know. They went into the grass and they're brown and they were running. Don't know. Just weird. It just seemed really strange to me what they were because I couldn't really see them. Here I am right underneath this particular power pole, huge power pole. The sun's just about gone. I think we're going to have to sit down and grab our things out before we actually lose all the sunlight. And it's just a little bit too dark to be wandering around without a light on now. This is supposed to be where it goes. Basically straight down from here. Let's chomp away at one of these protein bars. Make our way back. Probably around 3 kilometres to go back. So we're back at the our little intersection area. We've got to go this way, kids. Come on. Just get down here. Going down a bit of a down a bit of a steep decline. Come on. Quickly. Crazy. Here we are at the creek crossing. Just don't slip in this time. Go. Oh dear. He's not a big fan of water. Got a pool at home and he's fallen into that a couple of times too. While I've been out there with him and he like freaks out, as he would. Alright, we're gonna go up here. What are these kids doing? Come on. Quickly. Let's go. It's an old white ant or termite nest, and the echidnas, the anteaters, have got into that one and picked out whatever they could. Yeah, let's go. Up here. This way. Good girl. Up we go. Nearly there now. Looks like we're done. It's about 5.5 kilometres in total. It's an old fence there from the mine. What's Thor doing? He's going to the toilet. Anubis here. And there's some mining fences there, the quarry. Alright, that'll probably do us for this one. Where are they all? They're there ready to jump in. Rightio, hope you enjoyed this one. Nothing spectacularly crazy and exciting, but nonetheless, we did it. Take it easy. See you on the next video.
Heading for the hills with the good stuff. Gonna run it all down with the good pups. Big dogs don't stop. Big dogs don't stop. Hot on the heels of adventure. Thirsty for a real life thirst quencher. You feel it too.